Hello everyone, this is Teacher Michelle and welcome to another episode of Unang Math. In this episode, I will be covering the lesson about function. Okay, what does it mean when we say function? Function is the correspondence in which the value of y or our dependent variable is uniquely determined as the independent variable x changes. Okay, we have here these terms, independent variable, that's our x variable. We also have here dependent variable, that's our y variable. Okay, in simple words, when we say function, the value of x, or our independent variable, will determine the unique, meaning the only one value of y, or our dependent variable. So in this case, y is called a function of x. And for you to better understand this concept, take a look at this illustration. Okay, this is a function machine. Okay, there's an opening here and another opening here. Okay, this is our x variable or our independent variable. And this is also called the input. Okay, here is our y variable or our dependent variable, and this is also called the output. Okay, let's say x is 10. So this is 10 times 2, and that's equal to 20. So y is 20, or the output is 20. And 20 is a unique number for our input 10. Okay, so here, to determine the output, y is equal to x times 2, or y is equal to 2x. Okay, what about another example? If one side of an equilateral triangle is x and the perimeter is y, is this a function or not? Okay, we all know that if it's an equilateral triangle, then all sides are equal. So if one side of this triangle is x, then this is also x, this is also x. So all sides are x. And to find the perimeter of a triangle, we just need to add all the sides. So this is side plus side plus side, or 3 times the measure of each side. So in this case, since one side is x, then this is perimeter is 3x. Okay, let's say x is 5. So 3 times 5, then that's equal to 15. If x is 10, then 3 times 10, then that's equal to 30. So there is a unique value of y in this case. So is this a function or not? The answer is yes, this is a function because for every value of x, we just have one value for y, or our output is just a unique value. Okay, what about these next examples? We will determine which among these examples or these two examples is an example of a function. Okay, let's take a look at number 1. The number of prime numbers less than or equal to the natural number x, denoted as y. Okay, it's asking for the number of prime numbers less than or equal to the natural number x. Let's say x is 10. So we have here 2, 3, 5, 7. These are the natural numbers less than or equal to x, or to 10. Okay, so this is our y. It's asking for the number of prime numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So here, the answer is 4. So is this a function? The answer is yes, because we have a unique, or we only have one number or value for y. So, number 1 is a function. Okay, what about number 2? A prime number less than or equal to the natural number x, denoted as y. So, let's say x is 10. So, prime number less than or equal to the natural number 10. So, we have here 2, 3, 5, 7. It's asking for the prime number. So, we have 2, 3, 5, 7. Is this a function or not? The answer is not, because we have here 4 numbers. Remember, if it's a function, then the output is just a unique value or number, or just a single number. But we have 4 numbers here. So this is not an example of a function. Okay, moving on. Let's answer this concept check question. Given a rectangle with an area of 120 square centimeters, let the length and width be x centimeter and y centimeter respectively. We will complete the table and determine whether y is a function of x. Okay, so if x is 1, then y is 120. Or our input is 1, y is 120. What about if x or our input is 2? Then y is 60. Do we have other numbers? No more. We only have one number here if x is 2. What about if x is 3 or our input is 3? Then this is now equal to 40. If x is 4, then this is equal to 30. What about if x is 5 or our input is 5? Then the output now is equal to 24. Okay, and so on. As you can see, we just have a unique value of y, or the output is just a unique value. So this is an example of a function. So y is function of x. Okay, this time, let's answer this simple problem. Which of the following is not a function where y is determined by x? Okay, in this first number, or in this first option, y is 3 times the natural number x. So, y is 3 times the natural number x. Let's say x is 5. So, y is 3 times the natural number x. So, this is now 3 times 5. And there is a unique value for y, which is 15. So, it means number 1 is correct. This is an example of a function. Okay, number 2. Y is the reciprocal of the natural number x. Okay, let's say x is 5. Okay, the reciprocal of the natural number 5 is 1 over 5. And this is just the value of y. This is just a single value of y, or a unique value of y. So, this is also an example of a function. Okay, number 3, y is the number of divisors of the natural number x. So if x is 10, then what are the divisors of this natural number 10? So we have here 1, okay, 2, we can also have 5, and 10. And this is the number of divisors, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the answer here is 4. And 4 is just a single number, or a unique value of y. So this is also an example of a function. Okay, this time take a look at number 4. Y is a number whose absolute value is x. Okay, let's say x is 10. So y is equal to the absolute value of 10. Absolute value of 10 can be positive or negative. So this can be positive 10 or negative 10. So we have here two values. Remember, output or the value of y must be a unique or just a single value. So it means number 4 is not an example of a function. So this is wrong. So the answer to this problem is number 4.